my J.J. Abrams story. And just so you guys know, like J.J. Abrams, I'm a huge fan of his because he is actually a lot like us. He was raised on late 70s, Spielberg and Lucas, Star Wars, Jaws, Close Encounters. That stuff courses through his blood. And he just wants to create the same kind of stuff as like 80s Amblin was making, early 80s Amblin, late 70s. But he, this is back when he was casting for the show Lost. And I was in ABC with a project. I was already partnered with Ben Affleck and Sean, I forgot his last name. They went to college together. He became like one of the head of the Disney studios. But they brought me in because we were told by the president of ABC, like they wanted some kind of a Survivor-like sweepstakes game. So we made Push Nevada, and I did all the puzzle work on the TV show, and we gave away $1 million to an actual viewer who solved the puzzle in the TV show Push Nevada. But the show totally failed. It ended up being ABC's lowest rated Thursday night. So then they tried doing another kind of mystery-based show with J.J. Abrams, who just finished Alias, and he brought in Lost. So this is back before they knew anything what Lost was. They were going to interview writers who were good at mystery. So they brought me in for a pitch. And I walk into the room, and I had to pitch to J.J. Abrams what my idea would be for a Lost type mystery. And Damon Lindelof is in there. I don't remember if Cruz was in there, Carlton Cruz was in there or not, but there's a bunch of guys, total, man club. I brought in my idea, and JJ said, "What's your background? What did you do?" And I was just, I came from video games. I created Earthworm Jim. And he said, "Wait, you created Earthworm Jim?" And he almost started crying like Mike.
Oh,
he went way back in his head, and he just started going, "That was my childhood. That was my childhood." He goes, "I don't believe it." He goes, "It was not you." I go, give me a dry erase marker. I'll draw them for you right now and prove it." He gave me a dry erase marker, and I went in and I drew Earthworm Jim right there on the dry erase board in front of them all. And his face just lit up. And I went and I sat back down in my chair. And he goes, "Hold on one second." And all the guys were laughing because they saw what a fanboy he was. And then this is when it gets weird. He crawled over to me on all fours and pretended like he was giving me oral sex.
wow.
His head was bobbing up and down. And all the guys are laughing. And I'm just sitting there like, what do you do when your hero does this to you? Like, what joke am I supposed to tell? Am I supposed to pretend like I enjoy it or pretend like I hate it? I didn't know what to do. I was just frozen.
Hollywood.
That's my story.
That's not the job I was looking for.
That wasn't the job. And I just want to write a show. Just hire me on the show. I ended up blowing the pitch. Oh, well.
So to speak.
That's not a weird word to use. I ended up screwing the pitch up. And later, I had lunch with Paul Dini, who ended up writing a couple of Lost episodes.
Yeah.
And he said, I asked him, like, "What's it like to work on?" He goes, "I always wondered, because when I went in and interviewed for my job," he goes, "there was a whiteboard with Earthworm Jim drawn on it." I go, "I did that." That's my crazy J.J. Abrams story.
Oh my God.
Wow, that was pretty.
Yeah, that's a great story.